We are live on the YouTube.
On a minute, you need to hit go live. Yep, there we are.
I have hit the go live button. Tell me what to do.
There we are.
You're some sort of tech guru now, are you? Hello and welcome to the most hated FPL show on the planet, Elite FPL, with Jason and Steve-O. Oh, I thought you were going to come in there, Steve-O. You were like...
No, because I'm doing an experiment on TikTok.
Oh, God. TikTok. What's that? What's that bloody thing? What's that drab?
I want to see if anybody is actually going to be watching this.
Oh, are you live streaming on TikTok?
I just want to see what happens.
Oh my God.
It's all brand new on here, so I don't know.
Hello everybody, how's it going? We are live now. So KDB17, how's it going? Ramanathan, Mackie, Ramsey Sinclair, The Don, Clickus, Andre D, Ayush. Hello to you, Matthew Briggs. Hello, Peter S. FPL's version of the Rock and Sock connection are back.
Clear off. I hated the Rock and Sock connection.
Hey Podner, hey Joe Ryan, Gav, how's it going, guys? Hey Sai, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. And FPL is here. FPL is back, and I've got the colours going in the studio. Same colours as the FPL website is currently showing off at the moment.
Yes, so, yeah.
We're going to have a new look. Yes or no? Maybe we should do a poll. Yeah, should the overlay of the show be the same sort of colours as the FPL website? So the green and the bluey, light blue and the purple. Obviously keeping the logo green, but obviously having the theme consistent with the overlay. Hey, Andre D, thank you ever so much. Let's have an amazing season. Go Elite. Thank you for 20 months. 20 months as grassroots. That's incredible, isn't it?
Can I just say something? So this is really weird. So anybody watching on TikTok right now, anybody watching at all, I'm actually live streaming with my mate Jason on Elite FPL on YouTube. So if you want to get the full experience, head over to YouTube at Elite FPL.
Hey.
Yeah, better going off there instead. This is just a pure experiment, really. But thanks for watching.
Multiple platforms.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Actually, weirdly enough, where you are and the actual FPL screen underneath you would actually work really well as just a vertical video for TikTok and YouTube. But if you wanted to crop it off in the future, it makes sense. Hello, Kazali. How you doing, Ramanathan? Multi-streaming, yeah. Steve-O's gone on the world of TikTok at the moment.
The irony is, I could monetize on TikTok, but it means that I have to find out a self-employed VAT number or anything like that. So I can't be bothered to be dealing with all that nonsense to earn almost £1 a month.
Oh, lovely.
Imagine
guys,
that, £1 a month.
We've gone fancy, yeah. Steve-O's gone fancy streaming on his mobile phone. Yeah.
The old days. Back to the old days from 3 years ago.
Yeah, good old days. But, are you excited, Steve-O? I asked you before we went live. Are you excited? FPL is live right now.
I had to stop going on Twitter because I was sick to death of seeing everybody talking about fantasy football. But now I've literally just logged in and now I can actually make my team. It's going to hit home. It was really interesting being part of the hangouts with Danny and Kazali. They were both in it. And also, what's his face? I forgot his name. Jones bloke. He was there as well.
Oh.
And it's just interesting just listening in to what they've got to talk about and everything. And I think that, once we get to start taking phone calls in the very near future, that's when the excitement's going to come. And when I announce the new mini-league that we're going to be inviting certain individuals to, I think that's going to heat up everything as well. So, and as I kind of privately messaged you earlier on, I think what's really good about this community is that it's literally like we bring this community together, and it's just fantastic that the rivalry is going to start getting strong within the next week or so, choosing our squads.
The community are just... it may not be the biggest it may not be the biggest FPL community out there, but I do regard our community as like one of the most close knit. Yeah. Like I know most, if not all, of the regulars in the Discord. There are some that are in the Discord that haven't probably watched our show, to be fair. They're just in the Discord because they find it a good source of information and banter between each other. But I'm hopefully this year, with a new overlay, with a nice format, with scheduling, hopefully we can attract those people in as well and get them involved in the call-ins, because we've missed the call-ins, we've missed the drama, we've missed the basically banter that's happened, and taking the piss out of each other because some things have not gone to plan, or someone's missed a penalty, or someone's gone off before 60 minutes, you know.
But it's already kind of kicked off with the likes of Harbour Boy talking about it was Blonde talking about how the game's quote easier with the prices being low, and we kind of came to a conclusion. Actually, it's going to be about the combinations of what people are going to have in the game. It's not going to be about who's got Perisic or Edison, Lloris, or I'm just reading names off the sheet at the moment, but it's going to be about who's got the 3 City or the 3 Chelsea or the 3 Liverpool, or whatever combinations that we have. That's going to be the interesting part for me regarding this game. I can't, for the life of me, see me not having triple Liverpool or City.
Well, we didn't actually react to the price releases over the weekend. I never had a chance to actually properly have a look at them. By the sounds of things, no major surprises that I have heard of people talking about. Maybe Luis Diaz is cheap. Is that right? That's about the only thing I've heard on the grapevine.
Well, it's Diaz being cheap, but it's the Everton players being so expensive. Calvert-Lewin being 8 million. Who on earth made that decision?
Well, there's been some changes of positions as well, isn't there? There's been so
I don't know. I really don't know, mate.
So forward to midfielder. So Maximan is now a midfielder.
Yep.
Rodrigo is now a midfielder. Hwang is a midfielder. Joe Linton's a midfielder, and Ayew is a midfielder. And now we've got some changes. Midfielder to forward. Jota is now a forward. Havertz is now a forward. And then Mbeumo is now a forward. And midfielder to defender, Canos and Dallas have been moved to defenders. So, yeah, not really going to affect many people out there, to be honest with you.
No, and I think that the Tottenham team news coming through $11.5, that's, I think, a bit overpriced. I know Andy's been banging on about the fact that he's going to do this amazing auction.
Who was this, sorry?
Harry Kane. Right, I can't see Kane being anything more than just a mere pick like last season. I think it's going to be all down to Son.
Well, what does Brew have to say about that? Has your Wi-Fi gone down or something?
It shouldn't have done. No, should be all fine.
Well,
everything's all fine. I can hear you clear.
Let me just ring you back 1 second. It's every now and again this happens where Steve-O's camera goes really small, and to be honest with you, it's just annoying.
Yeah, there you go.
Come on, we're getting a bit bigger now. There we go, a bit bigger. Come on, there we go. We're fully back. Welcome back, Steve.
Here we are.
So I need to work it out. Right. So you were saying Harry Kane.
Yeah, I just think it's just, in my opinion, 0.5 too expensive. In my opinion.
You don't think he's going to have a good season?
No, useless.
Oh dear.
I just didn't see anything from him last year and the year before that to suggest that I'm going to be tempted to be bringing him in when you've got the likes of Haaland, Vardy, Nunes of Liverpool as an example, maybe Tony,
Vardy?
Bamford. Yeah, Jamie Vardy. He's a goal scorer.
You were right last season. You were writing him off.
Was I?
Yes, you were. You were saying I had him in my team, and you were like basically going.
I can't remember.
Shaking your head.
I genuinely can't remember.
Pretty much said he's past it and he needs to retire. In not so many words, but
really?
That's what he meant.
Chat.
Yeah.
Did I say that, chat?
And now he's like an option above Harry Kane. In fact, they should call him up for England and have him up the top instead, shouldn't they?
Do a better job than just scoring penalties.
Wow. So what is everyone's thoughts on the beginning of the season, sort of pre-season, starting to put your squads together? I've got it up here. I've not put my squad together yet. Again,
I'm just doing mine now.
Been absolutely rammed with work. I'm guessing the go-to. Well, let's start.
Well, can I just drop this bombshell for you, Jace? I don't know if you're aware or not, but there is a new quote chip in play this year. Do you know about this?
No, what is it?
Okay, so it's not. I don't think it's a chip. However, between a specific date in November, I think it's the 26th of November, up to a certain date in December, we're getting unlimited transfers.
Wait, hang on. Let me just say again.
At some point in November, when the World Cup starts, we're going to be getting unlimited transfers. I haven't read any information regarding this specifically. I just know that is the case because of the World Cup. It's going to diminish our squads
because it's in the middle of the season.
Yes, pretty much, yeah. And they want to help us out, I guess. And people are talking about the strategy of essentially building a team for between eight game weeks wild card.
Yeah.
Have your unlimited transfers, and then you got your wild card official.
Start next year.
Which could be really interesting.
So you essentially you're building 3 teams. Team at the beginning, team for when the unlimited, and then again second half of the season with your second wild card. You've got that ability.
Absolutely.
Of all the other chips the same.
Yeah, I believe so. I don't know.
Free hits still there.
I'm assuming so.
We're getting 1 or 2 free hits this year.
I'm assuming.
Free wildcards, yeah. Right. 1 forced wildcard, however. I'm going to be big at the back this year, says Tobias.
A lot of people are saying that.
Cancelo, Robertson, Alexander-Arnold.
I'm just going to continue saying this. I'm sticking with what Firetog has said all along. Play tried and trusted players.
What's Aston Villa's fixtures like?
I don't know. I haven't looked at anything.
Bournemouth away, Everton at home, Crystal Palace away, West Ham at home.
I know Dredd has Watkins in his team. I know that much.
Get cash in. Might start with a 4-4-2, you know.
That's pretty much my plan. I'm starting with a 4-4-2, I think. Maybe even a 4-5-1 formation.
Martinelli looks great. What's your thoughts on that?
I think for 6 million, absolute bargain. He's an absolute bargain.
I like the fact that when you click on the midfielder now, it opens up the options in the right hand side. Never used to do that before. So Salah, is he a must?
Yes.
Must?
I don't think he's a must, but I think he's
over De Bruyne.
Yeah. Yes.
Look at those fixtures.
For Liverpool.
Well, for both actually.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is why I'm tripling up on both City and Liverpool. They're too good not to turn down.
Well, straight away Foden's in my team.
Yeah. That's exactly what
Are we going to have the same team? Are we going to have the same team week 1? Oh, Dread, is Salah a must? Son at 12 million.
It's a great buy, 12 million. But when you've got the likes of Haaland, Salah...
I don't know if it is. I don't think it is. Like, because you've got money that you need to spend on other options, like Haaland, for example. Salah in midfield. Once you start getting these players in, your budget starts to really wane. So if I get Haaland in, if I was to get Salah in, who would I have? I mean, Jota's a forward now. What's your thoughts on Jota being a forward, not a midfielder?
It's a dead option now.
Yeah,
Jota being a forward.
They've pretty much banked. Yeah, I think I'd rather have Luis Diaz instead of Salah, to be honest.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Bear in mind, guys, this is the first time I've opened up FPL. I've not been in any. Not been in any Discord discussions. I don't know what the meta is right now. I'm just sticking some players together, and hoping it works out.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just doing it literally as we speak. While we're speaking as right now.
Martinelli at 6 million.
I mean, looking at Dred's team that he put together the other day.
What's the goalies that people are going for at the moment?
So either Rayo or Mendy.
Oh, Chelsea.
Yeah, he's only 5 million.
What?
I know.
Oh God, yeah, that's the 5.
Yeah, it's disgusting. It is
5 million.
Disgusting.
Wow. Well, that's easy then. Wow. Gabriel Jesus, don't even do it. Foden is ridiculously overrated. No, he ain't. He's a quality player. Absolutely brilliant player. How can you say that?
Who said that?
Rummel.
What fool said that?
What fool says that? Alright, it's time to get some cheapies in here. What's the cheapest, shittiest playing defender?
I don't think there's many 4 million defenders, unfortunately.
Well,
I really don't. There's a guy at Liverpool for
actually,
4 million.
Arsenal players. Cheapiest, shittiest. I mean, sorry. Yeah. Ben White, he's my nemesis, he is. Every time I got him in, he never did fuck all for me. He was awful. He was absolutely awful.
You're getting as bad as Fire Talk, swearing every 5 seconds.
Sorry, I'll stop now. Regulon?
Regulon is not saying may not
is he
play.
Going to play?
I don't know. I don't have a clue, mate.
Oh, it's going to be rotation, isn't there?
That's the issue. It's the rotation side of things.
50p, Jason, yeah. 4.5. Hang on. Kolozlewski or Moda from Brighton? Moda's not a bad shout. I like Moda.
Moda from Brighton. I wouldn't be going near Brighton at all.
I like the...
Well, I say that.
Well, what's the other guy called? Kozo... How do you spell his name? Koziowski. Never heard of him. But is he going to play? Is he playing, guys? Is he filling in for someone at the moment, or is he going to play? That's the question. Dunk is 4.5. Oh, what about that Brighton player that's a whiz at the fullback? What's his name?
Why are you obsessed with Brighton all of a sudden?
I'm on the subject of Brighton.
Cucurella, you're on about, or Lamptey.
Well, there is Lamptey, yeah. Cucurella's 5. Lamptey's a quality player. 4.5. Is Lamptey gonna play? He will play, won't he?
Lamptey's pretty much a guaranteed starter.
I like Lamptey. I really do like Lamptey. Brighton will probably be my cheapy shit that's just sat on my bench that I never use, but you know, still. Right, so
Fortunately for me, I'm struggling with this.
You struggling, Steve-O? Oh no, that's not good, mate. That's good. If you need any help, you can ask, and I'll help you out.
It's the fact that I want playing players. That's the thing. For me.
I'm not gonna have any money here.
Oh yeah, the other day you asked about if Rashford's cheap enough, would you seriously consider him? I said, you'd have to be pretty cheap. 6.5.
Rashford?
Yeah, 6.5 midfielder is a bargain.
Oh my God, that is a bargain.
Let's not mess about here. It's...
and he's going to play as well.
Yeah.
You know what? That's really...
But their fixtures are terrible. That's the problem. Their fixtures are...
That's insane. 6.5. Mind you, he played like that last season, so deserves it, I suppose. But same price as Welbeck.
Yeah.
I'm actually stumped now because like I'm out of money.
And what's your team so far?
I would have got Mendy and Arrizabalaga in the back, and then we've got Trent, Robertson, Cancelo, Cash with Lamptey on the bench, Foden, Diaz, Martinelli, Son. And then,
you're as it stands right now, Son over Salah.
And then Haaland, whatever you want to call him. And then I've got 2 slots to fill. I've got 9.5 million. Pulisic.
He won't be starting. That apparently he could be leaving.
Is it 6 apparently?
He's cheap, but he won't be playing for. He won't be playing for Chelsea.
Is he going? Is he?
Yeah, the talk is that he's probably.
Really? Yeah. I haven't heard any of that. Mind you, I haven't heard a lot of anything, to be fair.
Yeah, the talk is they want him gone.
I don't really think I need Son.
Well, Son at 12 million is a lot of money.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get him. If I was to go with Rashford, I mean, I have more Man United player on my team, right? Surely. 15 million. Yeah, that's all right. It gives me 15 million to spread between two players, one playing, one bench player. So I think we can do that. Jamie Vardy, what's his fixtures like?
They're not. I don't think they're that great.
Brentford, Arsenal, Southampton, Chelsea, Man United. Don't see him getting that many goals. Havertz, 8 million.
I know it's a very, very, very good price.
That's what's your guys' thoughts on Havertz? That's insane. I could get Son in. No, I couldn't. Never mind. And then a cheapy forward that's. What's everyone's go-to cheap forward at the moment?
This Brighton player called Undav.
Brighton.
I know.
Poor Brighton. So 1.5 million in the bank. James instead of Robertson. That's not a bad shout, to be fair.
What's that, Reece James?
6 million. Frees up 2.5. So I could go instead of Rashford. I think Rashford at 6.5 is just a bargain, though, isn't he?
It is excellent value for money.
So I've got 2.5 in the bank, then what do I do with it? Feels like a bit of a waste. Unless I go someone else instead of Havertz. 10.5, Ronaldo. Oh. But what's Ronaldo's frame of mind going to be? Is he even going to be at United?
Apparently the talk is he wants to go.
Yeah.
He wants to get out. He wants to get out your club ASAP, which is a turn up for the books.
Take out a Chelsea player, you have 4. No, I don't. No, I don't. Oh. I mean, this is exact money right here. This is exact. That's the exact cash. Martial. Downgrade Kepa to a 4.0. Jason, give yourself an extra 0.5 to play with. Begovic. I don't even know.
Is he Bournemouth? Begovic.
Everton.
Oh, Pickford's only
Forster. I'd rather have Tottenham backup than an Everton backup, to be fair. Not like they're going to play anyway. But anyway, the question is Ronaldo. I don't want him. I don't want Ronaldo on my team. I think Rashford at 6.5 is worth a crack. Having Rashford and Ronaldo is just a bridge too far. Harry Kane at 11.5. You said it was too much.
Only by 0.5.
Well, yeah, funny enough, I've got 11 million left. 11 million. How do I squeeze 0.5 out of this lineup? I'll have to downgrade Mendy.
Right then, that's my squad entered, Jace.
Raya in for Mendy, and I could go Harry Kane in for Ronaldo. Cash to Mings. I hate Mings. He's a liability. If you've got Mings in your team, it's a massive liability. That is. He's a red card waiting to happen all the time. And he's not got any attacking output. Yeah, I just So yeah, that's the team at the moment. Raya, Forster, Alexander-Arnold, Cancelo, James, Cash, Lamptey, Foden, Luis Diaz, Martinelli, Rashford. I don't know this guy's name. Kozlowski, Haaland, Kane up front. So it'll be a 4-4-2. Haaland, Kane up front. Foden,
Kane.
Foden, Diaz, Martinelli, Rashford, Trent, Cancelo, James, Cash with Ray and goal. Not a bad team. Let's enter that squad in. Enter your team name. What's template? Choose a club is your favourite club. You're joking. Hey, we go. We're in.
Yeah, we've both quote a lot.
And it automatically put the right players in the right positions. Haaland captain. Oh my god, it automatically put Haaland, like, it did everything. It put Haaland captain, Lamptey, Kozlowski, Undav in the right positions, I'd argue. And that's lucky, isn't it? What's your team ID? Oh, it's not going to be very low. Not at all, to be honest. How do I even find that out? I can't do it on here.
It's in your URL.
Yeah, but I don't have the URL on this screen because I'm using a browser source plugin. So, let's have a look. My ID is 344914. That's easy to remember. 344914. Steve-O, talk us about your team.
So, as it sits here right now, Mendy in goal, Trent, Cancelo, Tomiyasu, Robertson, Johnny, Salah, Foden, Saka, Neto, and Haaland, with Undav on the bench, and then
you doing a 5-4-1?
Yeah, pretty much. And then depending on what fixtures Brighton have, I'll be playing Undav ahead of Johnny. But again, this is just literally, I don't want certain individuals though. I'd rather have, say, Reece James in the team ahead of Johnny. as a simple example, but the fact they're 4.5 cheap. Wolves pretty good defensively.
Neto. Hey Buffy, how you doing, buddy?
Neto out of position. Striker 5.5. Admittedly, Wolves can't score. Maybe they address that this summer. Who knows? But they've got decent fixtures. Saka, can't argue against him. Key player for Arsenal. They've got really good fixtures. As you mentioned, Foden is just a freak of nature when it comes to Man City. Pretty much a guaranteed starter. Salah, don't need to talk about. Haaland, don't need to talk about. It's pretty within reason. About as 10 players you get. And I'm kind of like wanting to kind of like go along with the quote trends. I mean, Dredd made a point that, look, Mendy's a lock. 5 million for a Chelsea goalkeeper.
Yeah, I know. And I think looking at my team, that's not going to be the team that starts game week 1.
No, there'll be changes here or there for me, but
I mean, the players I'm most likely going to stick with are Foden, Haaland, Luis Diaz, Martinelli, Trent, Cancelo. The rest of them, Raya, James, Cash, Rashford and Kane, all up. So the right-hand side of my team right there, Raya downwards, Raya, Cash, Rashford, Kane, they're all up in the air. I'm not sure. James as well.
What are Aston Villa's fixtures like then?
Yeah, they're not bad. They're not too bad. There's I did have a quick look. They got Bournemouth away, Everton at home, Crystal Palace away, and then West Ham at home.
From a defensive standpoint,
they're not bad. They're not the worst. I mean, Bournemouth. I mean, it could be a 0-0, 1-0.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
The classic Steve-O prediction: 1-0. A goal in it either way.
Yeah.
You just got to attack Liverpool and City though for their fixtures. You've got to. Yeah,
well, that's why I've got Trent in, I've got Diaz in, I've got 3 City players. I've got
Diaz.
Yeah.
You said you're definitely going to be starting with him.
I think I will be. Yeah. And the only thing I could do right now, if I was to say right, no Kane, get out. Or I really think Rashford is a good pick though. What I could do is I could I be cheeky? Oh, you know what? I could do something here. I could downgrade Cash to Mings, even though I don't like it. Free up the and then is Cancelo a must?
I don't think he's a must, but he's going to be very highly owned. I mean, he's already at 45%.
Laporte is.
I know he's only 6 million.
I like Laporte and a 4.5 attacker. Can you get them?
Yeah, I've got Greenwood of Leeds.
Well, obviously, we don't have the other one. I tell you what, look at that. Look at that team there. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, chat? What do you reckon of this? Have the power. Look at the power behind this team. Haaland up front in it'll be a 4-5-1. 4-5-1 in. Let me just make the transfers quickly, and I'll show you the team on the screen. So this would be what it would be. It would be Salah in for basically Salah for Kane. That would be the team. So Trent, Laporte, James, Mings, Foden, Diaz, Martinelli, Rashford, Salah with Haaland up front. I mean, that's a beautiful team. That is
Mings.
That's the only blotch.
Wow.
Gravy Dave saying awful.
again, I just love the way people live streams.
Don't do it, Jason. Don't do it. Too many potential non-starters there. Yeah, well, I'm not going to listen to you, all right? My midfield is terrible, to be honest. You fuck off. Stop trolling me.
Oh, so funny. I wonder if any...
Did you tweet us out, by the way?
I haven't got access to Elite FPL.
You're joking?
No.
So no one on our Twitter knows that we're live right now?
I'm afraid not. No, you'll have to do it.
I'll do it then. If you don't want a job doing, you have to do it yourself. Well, you speak to the chat because they're too busy trolling my team.
I'm just looking at Dread's team at the moment here. So Dread, 9:15 he posted this, so not long ago. So Dread's team is Edison
in goal.
Cancelo, okay. Trent, Doherty, Johnny, Chilwell, Salah, Maddison, Kulusevski, Bowen, and Jesus. But I know that Dread is looking at attacking the first several fixtures, so then he can just wildcard, like we've just mentioned about the fact that you've pretty much essentially got 3 wildcards this season. It is going to be pretty much looking like the strategy to go with. So,
oh, hello, Alan donated $4.99. Alan Yeterian, last year I really wanted to join the Elite Cup. What are the procedures to join the Cup this year? Right, so if you're on about the Super Cup, so that's something that is run from Christmas onwards. It's so second half of the year to give people everyone an opportunity to fight for something separate than the normal leagues. So if you want to be a part of that, then I would implore you to consider being a member of our Discord and remain active in our community throughout the first half of the season. And there will be a sign-up process. Firetog's in the chat here. He's the one that's the mastermind behind the Super Cup. And we'll have more information on how to sign up for that the closer to the time. But generally, it goes on participation within the community. So how active you are in the streams, how active you are in the Discord. I mean, you don't have to be in the Discord if you are on the YouTube and you're supporting us and you're here. Because the main thing is, if we want someone to get to the final and win it, we want it to be someone that's like an active member of our community, not someone that comes and signs up for it game week 1, kind of fades away, never gets seen again, and then all of a sudden we've got no one to bring on the show and talk about it. Because ideally we want to get people to come on the show and kind of give some story of their season as and when it plays out. So there's also going to be YouTube members. Firetog has quite rightly said YouTube members will be getting free entry into it also. So if you are thinking about supporting us, you can decide to become a YouTube member. There will, of course, be regular content from Steve-O and not so regular content from myself when it comes to the member-only streams, purely because of the fact that every available moment I have in my life right now will be dedicated to doing Elite FPL streams and also making sure that we get our overlay looking nice and clean and crisp for this season. I'm looking forward to designing it from the ground up again. And it might be nice to give Steve-O a bit more real estate on the screen, guys. What do you reckon? Do you want to see a bigger camera for Steve-O on the screen, or are you happy for him to be shoved up in the top right hand corner above the team selection squad? Let's have a vote, shall we? Do you want him to be outcast, or do you want him to be a bigger part of the screen? I digress. Steve-O, carry on with your team.
Yeah, I'm pretty within reason. Just the ones that I'm not particularly happy with in my team. You said about being set with players. It's pretty much, for me, it's Mendy, Johnny, Neto, and pretty much about it, really.
Yeah.
I'm pretty set with the triple up in Liverpool: Salah, Trent, Robertson, Cancelo, Foden, Haaland, Salah, Saka. I'm pretty much set within reason. I want to get more information hear more about what happens in friendlies with particular players and everything, but within reason. I mean, I did it on a members video the other day looking at Dread's team, and I pretty much said, look, I've got virtually, I think it was like 8 or 9 players exactly the same as him. In Gravy Dave's team here in front of me, he's got Raya, Cancelo, Trent, James, Perisic, Martinelli, Neto, Salah, Diaz, Jesus, Haaland, Tomiyasu. I mean,
Tomiyasu, we haven't even mentioned his name.
4.5 guaranteed starter for Arsenal. But your mate Tierney apparently plays better and more advanced when Tomiyasu. I
like Tierney.
Yeah.
I think Tierney's a very, very good shout.
He's 0.5 more, and like I say, the stats said that when Tomiyasu plays, he pushes up.
I must admit, I was also not logged into our Twitter, Steve-O, so I can't give you. So I just had to log in there as well. So yeah, we're doing really well, aren't we? Start of the season. We're very prepared, by the way. You can tell. To be fair, there are some considerations this year. It's game week 1. It's going to be interesting to see if you do go with a 5-4-1. It'll be interesting to see if I go with a 4-5-1.
Yeah, I need to think logically about what formation I'm going with. I want to go with a 4-5-1, with Haaland being that main player. So it would mean downgrading this Undov, upgrading Reed. Rashford at 6.5 is a disgusting price. And in a 4-5-1 formation...
You know about Rashford, did you say?
Rashford, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's almost... It's almost like rude to ignore it.
I need to free up £1 million from somewhere, and it could mean just downgrading, say, Cancelo to Laporte, and then I could get that 4.5 striker, which means I can play that 4-5-1, and my midfield would be Saka, Rashford, Salah, Foden, Neto. It's Rashford at 6.5 midfielder. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know that old cliche of go with your gut. And it just stares in your face that that's a goal. But saying that, I go back to what Firetog says. Go with your proven players that you know that will return.
Yeah.
Rashford, you can easily watch, see what he's going to bring, and then be like, oh, I'll bring him in now. There was talk of potentially the prices being a bit more volatile in the market, so it'd be quicker for players to go up in price. But
I know about that.
Does anybody in chat know of anything to do with different bonus point systems? Has anything come out about that? Because there was some speculation that because certain players have gone up in price, it could mean that the bonus systems may play in favour of them. Like defensive midfielders have gone up in price a bit. But I can't see why the game would go in that direction. I mean, Crypto saying straight away, Crypto that did amazingly well in the Rivals League last year.
Yeah.
Neto is fit now and playing as a striker. Exactly. The bonus system is the same, Andrew is saying. Marco, all the rules are the same apparently, including bonus points.
Just trying to work out where the chat's gone all weird.
Bulmer is saying, I need to see how United get on to consider anything. Exactly. That's precisely where I'm kind of thinking my thought process is. And that's a really good mindset from Fire Talk about look, we know what we're getting from the likes of Robertson, Foden, Cancelo. You just know what you're getting from. There's no point in trying to risk the likes of, say, Rashford or something like that. And yeah, it's now here, and obviously it's literally 4 weeks to the day that the game officially kicks off with Arsenal away at Crystal Palace.
Do you want to know what the votes are at the moment?
What was the question again?
Steve-O bigger webcam.
Ah, yes. Go for it.
You want to know?
Yes, I do.
79% say yes.
Ah, okay. Okay.
There we go. Oh, well. So, and also I need to do, I think I'll do the overlay this weekend. So if you want to do another stream on Sunday, if you're free, I might have a new overlay by then. So I know it's Tuesday now, but this week, tomorrow night, I'm busy. Thursday, I've got a meeting in the evening. Friday is our kind of end of week sort of conference that we have, so at work, and I've got my other work that I'm doing as well. Thursday, Friday, I'm doing a lot of content for this other work. So yeah, I would say Saturday, Sunday, I'll be working on the overlays. So how about I touch base to you on the weekend, and we'll maybe to do an impromptu stream on Sunday, maybe.
Yeah, that's good. That's cool.
Get the overlays up for that.
We'll speak off air.
Yeah, 100%. 114 people tuned in right now, and I see that we've got how many likes? 40 likes. So I want to see everyone hitting the like button. And also this year we're going to be doing some more uploaded videos. So Steve-O, if you've got a moment to talk about your team after this stream is finished, I would implore you to do a 5-minute video going through your first draft. I probably will do, actually, yeah. Do a 5-minute video going through your first draft, and what you want to do is you want to do a premiere, because guys, believe it or not, you know, we're going to kick Steve-O off the screen here completely. YouTube hate, I want to say hate's a strong word, right? YouTube, if you are a channel that is only doing live streams, YouTube have been known and do actively not penalize, but they don't favor live stream only channels. How do I know this? 2 or 3 content creators I follow, some which are basically outside of FPL, some a lot bigger than us. They have also had this issue where they moved on to live streams, and the algorithm when it comes to search results basically puts live streams at the bottom of the queue. It's all about uploaded videos and premieres. So we're gonna stick to the live streams, of course, for like the staple shows, but we're also going to be uploading the odd video in between, because I've got this real feeling that it's going to help us with the algorithm. So yeah.
Excellent.
So if you see a uploaded video from us, please engage with it. Please like it and write a silly comment underneath, like, you know, this week I'm putting 50p on Jamie Vardy to outscore Harry Kane or something like that. I don't know, just something crazy. And then you know, it helps us with the engagement and with the algorithm. So Fozzy, how's it going, my friend? Gravy Dave, FPL Ginger's in there. Who would you rather have, Kulusevski from Spurs or Gabriel Jesus? Oh, Kulusevski.
Yeah, because we've seen what he can do. I don't trust
Jesus. I've had him every time I've got him on my team. Jesus has just disappointed me. Thank you, Maestro. I appreciate that. If Rashford does not start if Rashford does start and hits the ground running, yeah, he's easily obtainable. Yeah, 100%. I think there'll be a lot of people that'll be jumping onto that bandwagon if he starts banging in the goals. But with Man United though, I'm erring on the side of caution, and I'm gonna if I do have Man United player in my team game week 1, it will be Rashford. It won't be anyone else. Certainly won't be a defender. I still want an eat sleep shirt. Okay, I need to sort the website out. I need to sort out lots of things between now and the start of the season. I'm aware of it. I will get to it. I promise. I still need to sort out the roles in Discord for the new teams for this year as well. So I need to do that. And yeah, who knows? Maybe we can get those in the merch shop up and running for Game Week 1. Let's see how we are with everything. Right, on that note, Steve-O, it's coming up to the hour. I think we've gone through the yeah. I think we've gone over the teams, or certainly the players that we've got in our drafts. I think what we do is we make separate videos, me and you, and we just upload a premiere over the next day or two. What's your thoughts?
Agreed. Yeah.
Okay. Keep an eye out for that, guys. Steve-O and myself will be uploading those videos, and I'll have to throw you a thumbnail. I'll try and do that tomorrow. All right. Thank you ever so much for the support, guys. I appreciate it so much. We're gonna really ramp up this season, and we're looking forward to the preseason and getting callers coming onto the show. So get ready, guys, and we'll see you very soon. And the code for leagues, that'll all be sorted out over the coming days. We'll get that sorted. We'll probably have me and Steve-O need to have a meeting and talk about the league. Have a good one, guys. Take it easy.
Yeah, get in the Discord hangouts with Fire Talk if you want to carry on chatting. See you later.
See you there.